Old-growth forests are an important component of an ecosystem and are necessary for the well-being of the environment, yet they're being destroyed for the resources they provide. The tolls this is putting on the environment are disastrous. Old-growth supports diverse ecosystems, providing homes for many species.
In Willie and Dudutan and Quest, Shemetin, Harvey Dunstan, Dulce, Kamkinkin, and Jawa. So my name is Soren Spirit. I'm also known as Harvey Dunstan, and I am from Lytton, where the Thompson and Fraser River meet. Old growth forest deforestation, I don't think it's really a good idea because some of the trees are like 100 plus years old, and the size of the trees, that help take out, it helps purify our air. And it takes a tree about 40 years to grow. If they replant them and they're not as effective, it'll take about 20 or 30 trees to clean up the air compared to one real big tree, like the old growth ones. Short term, the effect it has on our area, if you remember driving through the Fraser Canyon, you see the trees aren't really that big because they've since the 1800s, they already logged the canyon at least once. And even though the trees have been growing for 40 to 100 years, and probably every 40 to 60 years, they've logged it. So we don't, like I was saying, the only two untouched watersheds we had in the province was the Stein and the Hatlats. And if you go down to the Vancouver Island or Stanley Park, say that that might be one of the only places where they have big trees. But up here in the Fraser Canyon, we don't have big trees on the mountainside anymore because it's already been logged. The effect on the different types of animals, birds, the old trees, they already had nests in them and all that. So I really don't like the fact that they cut down so many trees that were old. And even though they plant new trees, like I said, it takes about 40 years for the tree to mature. And even then, it doesn't take the amount of water out of the ground, and it doesn't absorb all that stuff from the air to change it into good oxygen. Well, we should be leaving what old trees are left. Like with the forest fire that we just had that burnt Lytton down, and then we just had a fire across the river not too long ago. We really need to step up planting more trees and then not logging them when they think they're mature enough. It's the more trees we grow, the better it is for our environment. Like I said, the trees take a lot of stuff out of the air, I don't know, what do you call it? Carbon, or I'm not even sure what you call it, but just the bad air from all the cars.
Old-growth forests are being destroyed with no thought to the environmental impacts this is having. Each old-growth tree absorbs and stores huge quantities of carbon dioxide, and when they're cut down, all of that gets released back into the environment. This is a huge contributor to global warming.